What's going on YouTube? Your boy Wiz right back with another video. So it's Friday, and if you watched my last video, you know that on Fridays I hit my second back workout of the week. Now I'm pretty sure that you have heard before that in order to effectively build up a muscle group, you have to work that muscle twice a week. But the real reason why it's almost a must to break your back days up into 2 days is because there are a lot of back exercises that you have to do to optimize the growth in your back. So what I do is I have a horizontal based back day and a vertical based back day. Now initially when I came across this concept, I didn't really understand what it really meant, horizontal and vertical, as it relates to back workouts. And if you're in that same boat, don't worry, I got you. I'm about to head into the gym and explain the difference in a commentary. Just sit back, enjoy this video. Let's get this back work started. Hey people, welcome back to the commentary section of this video. So when we're talking about horizontal back movements, we're talking about anything that is in a rowing pattern. So essentially they are any exercise that involve moving weight towards your torso horizontally from straight out in front of you. Now the number one horizontal back exercise is definitely going to be the bent over standing barbell row. This is the main back compound movement in my eyes, other than the deadlift, that is pretty much going to be the best mass builder here. It's going to be the easiest to load weight for progressive overload purposes, and it's really going to be the one exercise you're going to want to start off your horizontal back days with. Now the second most effective horizontal based back movement is going to be the dumbbell row. Now this is done pretty much similar to the barbell row, only you're doing one single arm at a time, which you can as well do double arms at a time, but I find that the single arm at a time is a nice different variation from the barbell row to really dig in to each side individually and really crush that back. Now our last variation of the row that we're going to look at for our horizontal movements is going to be the seated row, which can be done using a cable, which can be done using seated row machines. Now the seated variation is a good switch up from the first two because it doesn't involve free weight, so you can really dig into this exercise here. You can add weight. You don't have to worry about balancing yourself standing. With this type of exercise, it really puts all the focus in your back, especially if you're using correct form. Now when using these machines, you're going to want to make sure that you're using your arms as hooks and you're really pulling the weight with your back. That mind muscle connection is very important here. And last thing, the great part about these machines are you have the option most of the time to do one side at a time, just like with the dumbbell row, or you can do them both at a time, just like with the standing barbell row. Now, when we're talking about vertical back exercises, this is pretty much anything that is a pull-up pattern. So essentially, they are exercises that involve moving a weight down vertically in relation to your torso so that you are pulling down from over your head. So that makes our first main vertical-based back exercise the pull-up. Now, the pull-up we all know is a body weight exercise. It's a compound movement as well. And it also could be made harder when you load weight onto your body utilizing a weight belt. Our second exercise we're going to look at in the vertical based movements is actually going to be the reverse of the pull-up, and it is the pull down, the lat pull down, that is. Now with this exercise, you're actually going to be seated, and like I said, it's pretty much the reverse of the pull-up. You can do it wide grip, medium grip, narrow grip, whatever grip you want. Now again, with this exercise, you're going to want to make sure that you really have a good mind muscle connection and you're pulling the weight with your back, mainly your lats. Now you're going to want to make sure you're using your arms as hooks and you're not just pulling with your arm. Good form is definitely very important when you're talking about the lat pull down, because you don't want to injure yourself. Now one more vertical back exercise I want to take a look at is the rope pull down. Now I like to use this exercise as a warm up with lighter weight. Now I use lighter weight because if you use really heavy weight, it really throws you off trying to do the movement, and you actually start to feel it in your triceps, like a tricep pull down. Now you're going to want to make sure you use perfect form with them arms straight out so it doesn't become a tricep dominant exercise, and you're going to want to pretty much pull the rope apart at the bottom, and like I said, pull that rope utilizing your hands but really pulling with your back. Now there are two more back movements I want to speak of that I utilize in my back programming. The first one being the Barbell Shrug. Now this can actually also be done with dumbbells. I look at the Barbell Shrug as pretty much a row with the trap. I like to use it as a finisher to my horizontal back days, because with my horizontal day, I'm starting off at the bottom of my back and I'm working my way up. So the traps will be pretty much the top of the back here. So every horizontal back day finishes up with me hitting them traps. Now the last back movement that I'm going to want to speak about is also another big compound movement, and that is going to be the rack pull. So I put rack pulls right up there with the barbell row as one of the best back mass builders in the game. Now the great part about the rack pull is it works your entire back. So like I said, that's traps, that's lats, that's your spinal erectors, your hamstrings. It definitely can get the job done for building up your back strength, building up your back mass. And it's gonna wanna be something that you include in the beginning of your back workout with more weight, or at the end of your back workout with a little bit lighter weight as a finisher. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and this commentary. I hope that you find this information useful. Get in that gym and keep making those back gains. All right, people, fresh out the gym. So that workout is a wrap. Keep in mind that that's not a typical back workout for me. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of the difference between vertical and back movements. So hope you understand that. If this video was helpful for you, please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna have videos coming at a rapid pace. I've been keeping my promises for you guys, so stay tuned, and until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.